Hello, Sim friends, and it has been a long time, but I am back and I have had my husband in the ICU for like 2 months, or no, actually through 3 weeks, but he's been in the hospital for 2 months and he's doing a lot better, praise the Lord. But I am back with an architect home, the remodel, and this is of house number 4 on the standard lot. I did include a weather machine in the basement, and I wanted to do this house mainly because of the inventory. And a part of it was the layout, but you'll see that I kind of changed up the front room because I don't like those skinny hallways. But I really like the inventory in this house. They have some really pretty things like that couch. That yellow couch, I didn't have that. And um I had all the windows, but there were a lot of the light fixtures that I didn't have in this house. So, so if you're a brand new player, this would be a great house to get. Um, this back bedroom, I really didn't, it didn't, I don't know. Or was that a bathroom? I don't know. Whatever. It's something. But I wanted to change it up and I wanted to make this house my own. I really like how they included the winter shrubs. I wish that they would bring those back because I don't have those in my inventory. But, if they can bring them back, that would be awesome. So, they do have the stairway from the holiday update. So that was nice. And I could tell that brown bed that was not supposed to be there. It was a king size bed originally. At least that's what I'm guessing because that brown bed, well, one, it's ugly, and two, it's out of place. So I'm guessing that the game had replaced a bed with that thing. So, you know. And I think that the layout of the house is nice. I liked it, except for the downstairs skinny hallways. I wasn't a fan of those, but that's just me. But I think that this house is really cute. So here is the remodel. The exterior of the house, I think, maybe I'm wrong. I think it came with the holiday update that we just had. And I had used the snowy white roof, and I had made the front left room into like an open area for like outdoor seating. And then I put in a snowy tree, and then I put in the Yuletide tree, I think it's called, because I really like that tall holiday tree that we got in the Sim Chase. It's so cute. And then I put in a table and chairs in this front room along with the plant, but other than that, there's not really anything there. And then here is the front door. I'm keeping it holiday because that's what I like. I love Christmas at any time of year. And then in this back room, I turned it into an office. And this was a room that had a skinny room attached to it, and I changed it up. And then this little skinny room on the left side, I made that into a coat closet. And then here's a dining room, and I have a Christmas tree there, and it's February. It's Christmas all year round with me, so I put that cute little tree there. I just thought that it looked really cute. And, I love Christmas. I love the Christmas trees. I really love the Christmas trees. And then here is the kitchen. These countertops are the green elegant countertops. I think that they came with the Influencer Island, if I remember correctly, but maybe I'm wrong. And then here is a pantry. So I have the pantry items there. And this is like, a living room, if you will. And I put in the white lavish, what are they called? The couches. Okay. Hello. And then this fireplace, I can't remember where that came from, but I think it's really cute. And I put in some plants. Originally, I put a Christmas tree there, but I took it out because it was overkill. And then here is the TV room, and that TV I got out of an architect home. I can't remember where it's from. Maybe a Midwest update or something, maybe. And then I put in the festive pine fireplace because I really like that fireplace. I think it's so cute. And then, of course, I put in a bookshelf there. And, and then that couch. I forget what that couch is called. And then the walls, I think, I forget what they were called, but it was new. And then here is, then they have back bedroom, and I just completely forgot to show you. I'm sorry. And then this is the white cabin staircase, I think it's called. And then here is the upstairs. And up here is just a laundry room and a bathroom, and then all bedrooms. So here is this long bedroom. I got that pink bed out of an I got it from an online pack because I really liked it. And it came with the pink lamp, which I put in another bedroom up here. And then here is this bedroom. I'm using that wabi-sabi style bed. And then, of course, I have a bay window there. And, and then some, like the vases on top of it. And then a closet and a dresser. And then here is this bedroom. It's mainly in blue, so I've got the pale blue walls, and then a wedding picture, and then this king size bed, and then as nightstands, I'm using the elegant blue, the countertops. And then here is a balcony, and I just have 2 chairs, and some tables there. And I use the homestead door. And then here is this bedroom. This bunk bed, I believe, came in an online pack. And then I've got a dresser underneath it. And a computer, a wall hanging. And then there's that pink lamp that came in an online pack. And then here's the hallway. I have some shelves up and a plant. And then here is this bedroom. This is the Rose Nouveau bed, I think it's called. And then the countertops are those pink countertops. And then I have a dresser and a closet and a hamper. And then here is the laundry area. And it's attached to the bathroom. And I use the garage items for the laundry area. And then here is the bathroom. I I put that sink in there. And then that bathtub, I think it's called the Festive Gold bathtub or something. And then I put in the toilet. And that is the remodel. I hope you enjoy.